Come in, dear heart. Lay your head down and let the breath be soft and easy. Tonight is for comfort, not pressure. Tonight is for giving the heart a warm place to settle. Pain can make the world feel sharp and loud. It can make the mind race and the body brace. Here, softness is allowed. Here, there is no rush and no proving, only a gentle promise. Healing is possible, even now, even in small steps. The bed holds you. The pillow meets your face like a quiet friend. Air moves in and out of the nose, and each cycle is a tiny wave smoothing the shore of the mind. Let this space be a warm light that says, you are safe to rest. There is nothing to fix in this moment. There is nothing to perform. This time is for you. Take a slow breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth as if you are fogging a mirror. The exhale can be longer than the inhale. With that longer out-breath, the body receives a message that calm is permitted. Bring one hand to the center of the chest and feel your own warmth. Under the skin, under the bones, the heart is beating with you. Let the palm rest there as if holding a small bird. Software, caring, there is kindness in the hand. Whisper within, it is okay to let my heart be held. Breathe again, in and out, longer. If any part of you feels tense, let that part know, I hear you. Tightness has often tried to keep you safe. It worked hard. It does not need to carry everything tonight. When heartache visits, it often brings questions and doubts. It loops stories from the past. It worries about the morning. In this safe place, we set those loops on a gentle shelf, just for now. They are not wrong or bad. They can wait while the body rests. The kindest work we can do tonight is simple. The kindest work is to breathe and to soothe. The kindest work is to speak to the self with sweet honesty. I am hurting and I am safe. Let that truth be enough for this moment. If tears come, they are not a problem. Tears are warm rain that feeds the soil. If the eyes are dry, that is okay too. The heart responds in its own way and time. Say softly, inside or out loud if it helps, I am safe to rest. Let these words ride the breath. With the next inhale, let the phrase reach the chest. With the next exhale, let it settle lower into the belly. Say softly, it is okay to receive comfort. The mind may wonder how comfort can arrive. Comfort can be the weight of the blanket. Comfort can be the steady rhythm of breath. Comfort can be this voice, steady and kind. Repeat, my heart can relax now. If that feels too much, soften it. My heart is learning to relax. This gentle change in words is a gift you can always give yourself. Be willing. Willingness opens space. If you notice the jaw is tight, drop the tongue from the roof of the mouth and let the lips part slightly. Let the shoulders melt toward the bed. Let the belly loosen like warm wax. The body understands kindness. When the body receives patience, the mind begins to soften. This is how healing works, through small acts of care that tell the whole self, you are loved. You do not have to earn this love. It is here because you are here. Breathe again, in, out, longer. The bed holds you. The ground holds the bed. Life holds you in this gentle way now. Sometimes the heart wants a small, clear phrase to follow as it drifts. You might try, I am safe on the inhale and to rest on the exhale. You might use peace in as you breathe in and peace out as you breathe out. You might say softness now on the inhale and release now on the exhale. Choose the one that fits and repeat it with care, not force. Let the words float. Let them be like a lullaby. If the mind argues, thank it for trying to protect you and let the breath lead again. There is a gentle truth that supports all healing. What we say to ourselves becomes the climate inside the body. Loving words warm the chest. Kind words relax the shoulders. Tonight, the climate is soft spring air. Tonight, the climate is a quiet room with a candle. Whisper within, I am worthy of gentle care. And again, I am worthy of gentle care. If this brings a wave of feeling, let the wave pass through. The wave is not the ocean. It is only one movement of water across the shore. Your breath is the tide, steady and loyal. If sleep feels close, allow it to come. If sleep feels far, stay with the breath. Even without sleep, the nervous system can rest. Even without sleep, the heart can receive comfort. This calm time is not wasted. It is medicine. It is a soft hand on a tender place. You might notice a small ease at the ribs or a slight warmth behind the sternum. You might notice nothing at all, and that is still healing. In this space, nothing is forced. The heart is allowed to be exactly as it is and still be loved. Say, I am safe to rest. It is okay to let my heart be held. Now we help the body settle more deeply. When the body relaxes, thoughts grow quieter and kinder. Start with the toes. Feel them soften inside the socks or the air. Let each toe release. Move to the feet. Let the arches relax, the heels sink. Allow the ankles to be heavy and supported. Each exhale is a small letting go. Travel up the lower legs where the calves work hard all day. Ask them to release their grip. Offer, with each breath, I settle. Move to the knees and let them rest without duty. Continue to the thighs. Let the largest muscles soften into the bed as if settling into warm sand. No striving, no bracing. The ground holds you. Bring attention to the hips and pelvis. This area gathers stress often. Place a breath there and lengthen the exhale. Say quietly, it is safe to let go. Move up to the belly. Loosen the belly, even if it feels odd. A soft belly tells the body that peace is allowed. The breath can now fill lower and wider. When the belly softens, the heart has more space to move gently. Let the ribs spread a little as breath comes in, then fold back as breath leaves. This wave is calming. It washes through over and over. Shift attention to the chest. Feel the hand on the heart again, or rest both hands there if that feels right. The chest may hold tightness, as if guarding against more hurt. Speak to it kindly. Thank you for trying to protect me. You can rest for a while. Let the shoulders drop and the upper back sink. Many carry weight here, as if holding the sky. You do not have to hold anything right now. Let the bed carry that weight. Move down the arms and into the hands. The hands do so much. Allow the fingers to uncurl. Imagine the palms turning open to receive calm air. Without forcing, whisper within, my body knows how to relax. Bring the breath to the throat where words and tears pass. If it feels tight, offer slow inhales and longer exhales. Say, it is safe to soften. Move up to the jaw. Release the teeth. Let the tongue rest low. If the jaw clenches again, reassure it and release once more. Move to the cheeks, the nose, the eyelids. Let the eyes grow heavy in their sockets. Let the forehead smooth like resting water. Bring attention to the scalp. The scalp can hold tension too. Let it ease as though a gentle breeze moves across it. From head to toes and toes to head, the whole body is learning a new rhythm. A longer exhale is a loving tool. Try a count that is easy. In for 4, out for 6. Do a few rounds. If that is too long, try in for 3, out for 4. The numbers are not strict rules. They are a hand to hold. As you breathe, repeat a phrase if it helps. With each breath, I settle. Let every round carry you deeper into comfort. If the mind wanders, that is okay. Minds wander. Bring it back with the next exhale. Notice the places that still feel tight. Meet them with curiosity, not judgment. Offer warmth rather than control. Sometimes a muscle lets go at once. Sometimes it loosens a little and returns to tightness. Keep speaking softly to it. You can rest. I am here. I am listening. The body loves steady kindness more than perfect technique. If a sigh comes, let it come. Sighs move stored strain. If a yawn comes, let it come. Yawns cool the mind and signal rest. As this ease builds, remind yourself that comfort is not a luxury, it is a need. Comfort restores. Comfort resets the inner alarms that heartache can trigger. You are teaching the nervous system that safety is possible again. With time, the body adopts this rhythm more quickly. You are building a safe home inside yourself. Offer a few simple affirmations to seal this. My body knows how to relax. With each breath, I settle. Calm is growing in me. Let them rest on your chest like soft leaves. If they feel true, repeat them. If they feel wobbly, change them to, I am willing to learn how to relax, and calm can grow in me. If another wave of emotion rises while you rest, let the body support you. Keep the exhale long, keep the muscles soft. Let the wave move through without pushing it away or clinging to it. Then return to the gentle count. In for 4, out for 6. If counting feels like work, release it and just listen to the natural hum of the breath. There is nothing to perform. This is a practice of allowing, of caring, of building trust with yourself, one breath at a time. Now let us care for the heart through simple honesty. Pain often tries to run and hide because it fears judgment. When you call a feeling by its true name with kindness, it eases its guard. The air grows softer around it and the grip loosens. Place a hand on your chest again and notice what is present. It might be sadness, a heavy stone in the belly. It might be loneliness, a hollow space between the ribs. It might be anger, a heat in the throat or cheeks. It might be numbness, a gray fog. All of these are welcome here. Say quietly within, I allow what I feel. Let that phrase make room. Give the feeling a simple, clear label, like a gentle tag tied to a gift. 2 or 3 words are enough. This is sadness. This is longing. This is anger. Use a tone that you would use with a child who is worried. Calm, warm, patient. If more than one feeling is here, choose the one that speaks the loudest right now and begin there. You are not trying to fix anything. You are offering the healing gift of being seen. Feelings wish to be felt. When they are felt with care, they move. As you name the feeling, keep the breath slow and the exhale long. If there's a strong urge to run from the feeling or to turn it into a story about past wrongs or future fears, guide your attention back to the body. Where does this feeling live? Put a palm there. Breathe into that spot as if you could make more space around it. If the spot is too intense, place your hand nearby and breathe there. Speak to the feeling. I am here. You do not have to shout. I am listening. This approach builds trust inside you. It shows your heart that it does not need to fight to be heard. Sometimes a feeling will answer with an image or a simple need: warmth, water, rest, quiet. Give what you can right now. Pull the blanket closer if you need warmth. Sip a little water if the mouth is dry. If the need cannot be met right now, promise to meet it soon. You can even ask the feeling to rate itself from 0 to 10, not to judge it, but to witness it. If the number is high, that is okay. Your presence is strong medicine. If the number drops even by a point, notice that with grateful awareness. Say, thank you for telling me the truth. Feelings settle when they trust that truth is safe here. If tears arrive during this naming, let them move. If the chest shakes, let it shake. The body is emptying stress. If no tears come, you are not doing anything wrong. Everyone has a different door into healing. Keep it simple. Keep it kind. Keep the breath steady. Offer an affirmation that fits this step. I can hold my feelings with care. If that is too strong tonight, say, I am learning to hold my feelings with care. The word learning can soften resistance. It opens a gentle path in the mind. A short writing practice can help the feelings speak clearly. If you have a notebook nearby, write one simple sentence that begins with, "Tonight my heart feels," and finish it without thinking. If writing is too much, speak that sentence silently inside, then add, "What I need right now is," and listen for a small answer. It might say breath, it might say stillness, it might say a kind phrase. Give that to yourself now. If the mind rushes back to old stories, put a soft boundary around the story and return to the simple practice. Name, breathe, care. If guilt appears, meet it with gentleness. Guilt often tries to keep you safe by punishing, as if punishment could prevent future pain. It cannot. What heals guilt is truth and kindness. Tell yourself, "I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now." This is not about excusing harm. It is about setting the heart free to grow. If anger arises, let it be labeled and felt in the body without turning it into attack in the mind. Offer it a long exhale and a safe place to settle. Say, "I hear you," and breathe until the heat eases. If numbness is present, treat numbness as a feeling to be named and held. Say, "This is numbness. This is how my system protects me when everything feels too much." Place a hand on the body where numbness sits and pair it with a very small sensation that is easy to feel: the weight of the blanket, the coolness of the air at the tip of the nose, the hum of the breath. This pairing helps the body bridge back to feeling safely. There is no rush. You are creating trust inside. Add a second affirmation to support this process. "I allow what I feel." Pause and let the body hear it. Then add, "I can be kind to myself." Kindness is the way through. Often the self meets pain with rules, analysis, and self-blame. Kindness meets pain with warmth and space. Kindness says, "You matter." Kindness says, "We will move one breath at a time." When kindness leads, the body opens and the feeling begins to unwind. If your mind tries to solve everything tonight, bless it for working hard. Offer it a small job that gives relief, like counting the breath or repeating a gentle phrase. Let solving wait for daylight. Night is for soothing and release. Night is for practicing tender attention and letting grace do its work. Speak the phrases that serve you now and let them guide you toward rest. "I allow what I feel." "I can hold my feelings with care." "I am willing to let this soften." If they feel too long, shorten them. "I allow." "I care." "I soften." The tender truth is this: feelings pass more easily when heard with love. Naming a feeling is a loving act. Breathing with a feeling is a loving act. Holding a feeling without turning it into an enemy is a loving act. These acts tell the whole self that home is here, inside this body, inside this breath. As you lie back and feel the bed hold you, let the words move with your breath once more. In, "I allow." Out, "I soften." In, "I care." Out, "I release." Trust that this gentle work is enough for tonight. Your heart is learning safety, and safety is the soil where healing grows. The body holds a wise rhythm that can calm the heart. When hurt is fresh or old, the inner alarm system may stay on. Muscles brace, breath turns shallow, thoughts rush, so we give the body a steady signal that it is safe to soften. This signal is slow, simple, and kind. Place a hand on the belly and another on the heart. Close the lips lightly and breathe in through the nose for a gentle count of 4. Pause for a soft count of 2. Breathe out through the mouth for a count of 6, as if a small candle needs only the faintest breeze. Do this again. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. If the count feels too long, shorten it to in for 3, hold for 1, out for 4. The numbers are helpers, not rulers. The real medicine is the longer exhale because it tells the body it is safe now. Let shoulders slide down toward the bed. Unclench the hands. Feel the hips sink and be supported. The lower back does not have to hold the world right now. Allow the tongue to rest low in the mouth. So often the jaw tries to do the work of the heart. It does not need to. With every out-breath, let the jaw soften. Offer a gentle thought. Peace is entering my breath. Again, peace is entering my breath. As you repeat this, notice small changes. Perhaps a touch of warmth in the chest, or a sigh arriving on its own, or the forehead smoothing with no effort. These are signs that the inner alarms are turning down. Let them turn down at their own speed. You can add a light touch to help the body read the message more clearly. With the hand on the heart, draw a slow circle clockwise, like tracing a calm horizon. Or tap gently across the collarbones, left then right, in a steady rhythm that tells the nervous system, we are safe here. If tapping is not your way, use a soft rocking. Imagine the breath as a cradle and let your awareness sway in time with it. The movement can be so small it is almost only an intention. Whichever method you choose, pair it with the longer out-breath, in for 4, out for 6. Let this be your comfort pattern. Sometimes the chest still feels tight, even with slow breathing. Place the hand a little higher, near the notch above the sternum, and stroke down to the heart with the exhale. Allow the breath to follow the hand. Say inside, my heart is learning calm. This phrase is gentle and true. Learning happens in steps. Even if calm feels far, the learning has begun. Let the phrase settle with each breath. My heart is learning calm. If tears come, the rhythm continues. If no tears come, the rhythm continues. Both are fine. You are not trying to force a state. You are giving the body a soft, steady beat that it can trust. Add a small sound to the out-breath if it helps. A quiet hum, a soft ah. Sound vibrates inside the chest and neck and often loosens old strain. Keep the sound light, like a lullaby sung to a child who is almost asleep. If sound feels uncomfortable, return to silent breath. Take a few rounds of the count and then rest in natural breathing for a minute. Then return to the count again. This is like washing a cloth in warm water. Soak, release, soak again. Each round lifts a little more tension, and the fabric of your being feels cleaner and softer. You might notice that thoughts try to speed up the breath again. Thoughts can be like small birds startled into flight. Give them a perch by anchoring to one point in the body, the rise and fall of the belly, the warm palm on the chest, the gentle touch at the collarbones. Keep the focus simple and kind. Let your inner voice speak with love, not rules. We can go slow. It is okay to relax. The breath is a safe home. Repeat softly, peace is entering my breath. Then, my heart is learning calm. These lines become your night companions. They do not demand, they invite. If fear rises sharply, shorten the count for a moment. In for 2, out for 3. Then lengthen again as ease returns. You are meeting the body where it is, not where it should be. This kindness builds deep trust. Over time, the body learns to read your breath as a signal of safety, and the alarm softens more quickly. Let this truth sink in. You are building a map back to peace, and the path begins with a single exhale. Now we soothe the mind by easing the story loop that often comes with heartache. Pain can cause the mind to replay scenes and words over and over, searching for answers. The loop can feel like protection, yet it drains the heart. Tonight, we choose gentleness over replay. When a sharp thought appears, meet it with a soft boundary. Say inside one word, pause, not as a fight, but as a hand raised kindly. Then breathe out longer and feel the body soften. The thought can wait while the breath leads. After the pause, offer the mind a kinder line to hold. This is not about denying truth. It is about choosing thoughts that help healing grow. If the mind says, this pain will never end, answer with, this is a chapter. chapters change. If the mind says, I am alone in this, answer with, support is here in breath, in body, in life. If the mind says, I should have known better, answer with, I did the best I could with what I knew then. I can learn now. Let these answers be simple and steady. The goal is not to argue. The goal is to shift the climate inside to one of care. A small practice can help. Create two gentle phrases, one to meet the loop, one to replace it. For example, pause, and then I choose thoughts that comfort me, or stop, and then I am willing to let this soften. Repeat your pair a few times with slow breathing. Feel the body receive the new message. Often the chest loosens and the brow relaxes when the mind rests on a kinder line. The body and mind speak to each other like this all the time. You are giving them a loving script. If the loop pulls you back, smile softly inside and begin again. Healing is not a straight line. Each return to pause is a success. Each return tells the mind who leads now. You may also use a simple thank you when a painful thought appears. Say, thank you, mind, for trying to protect me. Then choose your gentle line. The gratitude keeps you out of a fight. Fighting thoughts keeps them near. Thanking them lets them pass. Follow with a longer exhale and feel the shoulders drop. A journaling practice can loosen the loop further. If a notebook is near, draw two columns. At the top of one, write fear story. At the top of the other, write kind truth. In the first column, write one sentence that the loop repeats. In the second, answer with a simple, caring truth you can live with tonight. Keep it brief. The power is not in long explanations. The power is in claiming a steady, kind truth and letting your body hear it. Read the kind truth out loud in a soft voice. Breathe. Read it again, slower. Let it fall into the chest like warm tea. You can also use a small hand gesture to help mark the shift. When you say pause, open the palms. When you speak the kind truth, return one hand to the heart. The body loves signals like this. They make abstract ideas concrete. Over time, your palm's opening will come to mean, I am stepping out of the loop, and your palm on the heart will mean, I choose comfort now. This is how you train your whole system in compassion. If the loop carries blame or harsh words toward the self, answer it with soft limits. Say, no more unkind words to my heart tonight. Then speak a clear, loving line. I am learning to choose gentle thoughts. If the loop tries to pull you into the past, bring your attention to one sound in the room, then to one sensation in the body, then to the breath. Feel the sheet on your skin. Hear the quiet, in for 4, out for 6. I am willing to let this soften. The loop may try again. Meet it as many times as needed. Each time is a step out of the storm and into shelter. Some thoughts will ask to be solved. Let solving wait for daylight. Nighttime is for care, not decisions. Tell the mind, thank you. We will handle this when the sun is up. For now, rest. Pair this plan with a small note for the morning if needed. One sentence on paper. Return to this topic after breakfast. The mind feels heard and the heart is allowed to settle. Then offer your anchor phrase, I choose thoughts that comfort me. Breathe out longer. Lie back into the soft ground of this moment. Now we turn toward forgiveness, beginning with the self. Forgiveness is not about saying that harm was fine. Forgiveness is the choice to put down a weight that no longer helps the heart. It makes room for peace to flow where strain once lived. To begin, place both hands over the chest, one on top of the other, as if covering a small light. Feel the warmth of your palms. Let the breath move under your hands. On the inhale, allow the chest to rise into your palms. On the exhale, let the weight of your hands guide the heart to relax. With each out-breath, Picture blame melting like ice under sun. With each in-breath, welcome grace, soft as warm air. Speak inside. I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. Say it slowly. If the words catch, adjust them to meet you. I am willing to learn how to forgive myself. Willingness is a golden key. It opens a door without pushing. Repeat the phrase with your breath. Feel how the body responds. Often the shoulders drop a little. The throat opens an inch. The eyes grow moist or warm. These are signs that the heart is listening. Forgiveness can be specific or general. If a memory surfaces, let it come as a picture with soft edges. You do not need to relive everything. Bring the memory close enough to place a hand of kindness on it. Then speak this truth. I did the best I could with the understanding and strength I had then. I allow myself to grow. If the mind protests, let the protest pass with the next long exhale. Stay with the body. Stay with the breath. Forgiveness is for your freedom. It releases you from the task of carrying pain like a badge. Add a breath practice to anchor this step. Inhale softly through the nose and say within, breathing in grace. Exhale through the mouth and say, breathing out blame. Continue for several rounds. If the word blame feels heavy, use breathing out weight or breathing out what I no longer need. Keep the exhale longer. Let the body taste how it feels to be without that extra burden. Notice any small places of ease, a loosened jaw, a calmer belly, a slower pulse. Say with care, I release what weighs me down. A gentle writing practice can help this moment become real. If you can, write one short line that begins, I forgive myself for, and finish it with a few simple words. Then write, from now on, I choose, and name a loving action you can take. Keep it modest and kind. It might be, from now on, I choose to speak to myself as a dear friend. Or, from now on, I choose to pause and breathe before making a hard choice. Read these lines back to yourself in a calm, steady tone. Press a hand to your heart and let them sink in. You may wish to use mirror work in a very soft way. If a mirror is near, offer yourself a gentle glance with kind eyes. No analysis, only a look that says, I see you and I care. If there is no mirror, sense your own presence as if you could meet yourself with the same warmth. Say, I am worthy of another chance. Say, I allow healing to move through me. Let the words be few and sincere. The heart listens when words are simple and true. If forgiveness feels hard, that is okay. Many carry old rules about punishment and worth. Let the body lead here. Keep the breath soft and the exhale long. Place a warm cloth or the back of your hand over the center of the chest and sit with the feeling that rises. You do not need to force a feeling of forgiveness. You only need to stop feeding harshness. Choose a gentle line that you can accept tonight. I am open to a kinder view of myself. Or, I am willing to let light touch this hurt. This is forgiveness in motion. It turns the heart toward freedom, even if the full release takes time. Speak one more clear affirmation slowly so that each word has space. I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. I release what weighs me down. Breathe, again, slower. Let the truth settle into muscle and bone. Notice how the body responds. Even the smallest ease is a blessing. Let it be enough for now. If a wave of emotion comes, hold the feeling tenderly with your breath and your hands. Let it move through. Then return to the steady rhythm, in for 4, out for 6. As self-forgiveness grows, the inner voice begins to change. It becomes less sharp, more guiding. It notices progress rather than only mistakes. It offers small steps rather than impossible rules. This softer voice is not weak. It is wise. It knows that love builds the strong foundation that lasting change needs. Tell yourself, I am worthy of gentle care, and sense how the body receives it now compared to earlier tonight. Often the phrase lands deeper after forgiveness, as if the heart has cleared a space for it. Rest in that space. Rest in the truth that you can choose kindness, breath by breath, thought by thought, and the entire inner climate will follow. Let love move in like warm light. Place both hands over the heart. Feel the steady rise and fall under your palms. Let the breath travel in and out through this center, as if the heart itself is breathing. Inhale gently through the nose and sense the chest widen under your hands. Exhale longer through the mouth and sense the chest soften. Say within, I am worthy of gentle care. Let the words sink in the way warm tea sinks into a cup. Take another breath and add, I treat my heart with tenderness. If these words feel new, that is okay. New kindness can feel shy at first. Keep it simple, keep it steady. With each exhale, let a thin layer of tension slide away. With each inhale, invite in a quiet glow. Self-love is not a big performance. Self-love is a steady way of speaking to the body and mind. It is the tone you use with yourself when you are tired, when you are hurting, when you are unsure. It says, I am on my own side. It says, I can choose words that help me heal. When the chest tightens, a loving voice says, Sweetheart, soften. When the mind spins, a loving voice says, Come back to breath. When the belly knots, a loving voice says, I hear you and I am here. This tone can be learned. It is learned the way a lullaby is learned, through repetition, through warmth, through gentle faith that it belongs to you. Try a small practice now. On the inhale, say within, breathing in care. On the exhale, say, breathing out pressure. Do this for a few rounds, then switch to breathing in softness and breathing out strain. Let the jaw ease, let the shoulders drop, let the hands be warm blankets covering the heart. If emotions rise, do not hush them. Let them move through while you keep the steady rhythm. You are not fixing the feeling. You are holding the feeling with love, and love is a balm that works from the inside out. A simple mirror moment can deepen this step. If a mirror is near, offer a soft glance, not to judge, only to meet. If there is no mirror, sense your own presence as if looking into kind eyes. Speak gently, I am learning to be kind to myself. If this line feels strong, say, I am kind to myself. Notice any small shift, more breath, a little warmth behind the sternum, a looser brow. These small changes matter. They are the body's way of agreeing with truth. Let the breath move as if it travels from the heart to the back of the heart in a slow circle. With each round, send comfort to places that hold pain, the throat, the belly, the space between the shoulder blades. Whisper, I allow love to reach every part of me. If a voice inside says you do not deserve it, meet that voice with care. I hear that. Let us try a little anyway. There is no need to win an argument. You are offering a new experience and you are letting the body feel it. Self-love also speaks through touch. Place one palm on the belly and one on the heart. Rock your awareness gently from lower hand to upper hand with the breath. Belly rises, love, heart softens, love. This rocking teaches the whole system that kindness is the new rhythm. If thoughts wander, bring them back with an easy line. I am safe to receive my own love. If that feels big, use, I am willing to receive my own love. Willingness opens the door without force. Now feed this step with a few simple phrases, spaced by breath. I am worthy of gentle care. I treat my heart with tenderness. I allow love to reach every part of me. I am on my own side. Let each phrase arrive on an inhale and settle on the longer exhale. Love is patient. Love repeats. Love returns again and again until the body trusts it. Turn towards small comforts that are here right now. Let the mind find 3 steady anchors in this moment. The first anchor can be the weight of the blanket. Feel how it rests across the body like a soft hand. The second anchor can be the rhythm of breath. Notice the quiet sound at the nose and the longer hush on the exhale. The third anchor can be a gentle detail in the room. The stillness of the air, a distant hum, the softness of the pillow. Let these anchors hold you. The body listens to what you notice. When you give your attention to comfort, the nervous system begins to settle. Gratitude is not a demand to be cheerful. Gratitude is the simple act of turning toward what supports you. It is practical. It is medicine. A small thank you to the blanket tells the body, I am supported. A small thank you to the breath tells the body, I am alive and safe enough to breathe. A small thank you to this quiet tells the mind, there is room to rest. As you name these things, notice how the chest loosens a little. Appreciation brings ease to muscles and space to thoughts. It is a shift in inner weather. Try a brief practice. Inhale and think, thank you for this breath. Exhale and think, thank you for this soft place to rest. Inhale, thank you for the warmth I feel. Exhale, thank you for the space to heal. Keep the words plain and honest. If you cannot find warmth, thank the chance to look for it. If the room is not quiet, thank the steady beat of your heart. Gratitude can always find a doorway, even a small one. Take a moment for a simple list. Inside your mind or in a notebook, note 3 small comforts. Not big ideas, small, present things. A cup of water beside the bed, the way your toes can stretch and release, the consistent rise and fall of breath. Let each item be a full breath long. As you list them, feel the body receive the message that there is support here. This is how gratitude works with the body. It tells the body to lower its guard and rest in what is already helpful. If a sorrowful thought tries to pull you away, meet it with care. I hear you. Then come back to your anchors, blanket, breath, quiet detail. Touch each one with your attention for a full, slow inhale and an even longer exhale. Then return to your list and add one more tiny comfort. Maybe it is the softness of the sheets against your skin. Maybe it is the warmth of your own hands. Maybe it is the loyalty of your breath. You are building a small garden of ease in the mind. The heart can sit there and rest. Offer a few lines to anchor this step. I notice what soothes me. Gratitude opens my heart. Even one small comfort helps me heal. Let each line arrive on a breath. Let each line soften the chest, the belly, the jaw. Over time, this practice trains your attention to reach for what steadies you. The body follows that lead. Muscles loosen, the breath deepens. The heart finds a soft chair inside the chest. Now allow a slow wave of kind words to move through you. You can speak these lines out loud or within. Let the breath pace them, leaving space after each so the body can receive them. I am safe to let go. Pause. Breathe out longer. My heart is mending with every breath. Pause. Feel the chest ease. Peace is my natural state. Pause. Let the shoulders fall. I am loved and held. Pause. Feel the bed support you. Softness heals me now. Pause. Long exhale. Continue with gentle patience. I release the day. Pause. Breathe. Comfort fills my chest. Pause. Sleep restores my heart. Pause. I choose gentle thoughts. Pause. I welcome a kinder tomorrow. If any line feels far away, change it to, I am willing to. For example, I am willing to welcome a kinder tomorrow. Willingness is strong and kind. It meets you exactly where you are. Let the lines come in pairs with your breath. On the inhale, I am safe. On the exhale, to let go. On the next inhale, peace in me. On the exhale, peace around me. If the mind drifts, bring it back with one word from your favorite line, perhaps peace or softness or held. Repeat that single word for a few breaths like a soft drum. The body loves rhythm. Rhythm calms the inner alarms and helps the heart lean into rest. You may create your own short set that fits tonight. Choose 3 lines that feel true enough. For example, I am safe to rest. My heart is learning calm. I wake with new strength. Speak them slowly. Leave space after each one. Breathe as if the words were stones placed gently into a clear bowl of water. Watch them sink to the bottom where the quiet is. If a tear comes, let it slide. If no tear comes, let the breath do the work. Keep the voice kind, not pushy. These lines are not orders, they are invitations. They invite the body back into balance and invite the mind to ease its grip. They invite the heart to lie down in safe arms. Keep the exhale longer. Let your face soften. Let the bed hold you more and more. If sleep arrives mid-line, let it take you. If wakefulness stays, rest in the rhythm and float in the space between words. Healing happens here too. Shift toward closing the night with care and setting a path for the morning. Healing grows through small, repeatable steps. Let the plan be gentle and clear. Picture how you will move from rest to day. Keep it simple so your nervous system feels safe. Think of the first light touch of morning. Eyes open, one slow breath, a hand to the heart. Whisper, I rise in peace. Then sit up with ease. Drink a glass of water to refresh the body. Water signals the system that a new cycle begins. Take 1 minute for a sentence in a journal. Today, I choose one kind thing for my heart. Write what that one thing is. It can be a short walk, a few deep breaths at lunch, speaking to yourself with care when a hard thought appears, or giving yourself permission to say no when needed. Keep the promise small and honest. Then stand and stretch the sides of the body with a slow inhale and a longer exhale, allowing the ribs to widen and soften. This simple move wakes the heart area with ease. Add 2 minutes of mirror work if it is available. Meet your own eyes softly. Say, good morning, I am here for you. If that feels strong, say, good morning, I am learning to be here for you. Touch the chest and smile with warmth. Not a big grin, a gentle curve that tells the body, we are safe to begin. The face sends signals to the heart. A soft smile, loose cheeks, and a smooth brow help the nervous system shift into calm action. Carry 1 or 2 lines from the night through the day. They become your threads of steadiness. Choose lines like, I choose gentle thoughts, or I am safe to slow down, or I treat my heart with tenderness. When strain rises, repeat your line and elongate your exhale. When old stories try to pull you back, place one hand on the heart and return to the breath pattern that helped you tonight. In for 4, out for 6. Let the world move around you while you keep your steady center. Build a small evening ritual to welcome rest again. It can be the same steps you used now. 3 slow breaths, hand on heart, a few clear lines of comfort. The body loves familiar care. Familiar care becomes a signal. Here is where we rest. Here is where we heal. Over time, this practice weaves peace into your nights and steadiness into your days. Trust that every small act matters. Softness is not weak. Softness is strength that does not need to shout. Let a final wave of kindness wash through you. Speak these lines with the breath slow and steady. I rest in love and I rise in peace. Pause. My heart is learning safety. Pause. I am worthy of gentle care. Pause. Comfort guides me through the night and into the day. Pause. Feel the truth of at least one line in your body, a looser jaw, a warmer chest, a quieter mind. That is healing in motion. Let it be enough. As this time comes to a close, let the heart take in a simple verdict about your path. Healing is happening, not all at once, not by force, by breath, by word, by touch, by small faithful steps. Pain does not define you. Kindness does. You are building a home inside yourself where you are safe, seen, and loved. In that home, the nervous system settles, thoughts become gentler, and the body learns to trust life again. Keep walking this soft path. Keep choosing care. Keep speaking to yourself with the tenderness you give to what you cherish. Rest now in the truth that love is here and it is enough. And when morning comes, rise with a quiet promise. One kind step today, only one, then another when you are ready. This is how hearts mend. This is how peace returns and stays.